Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Tuesday. Oh, it's about 7:15 or so here in North Naples, just north of the playa. Kind of our usual starting place for our morning beach walks. Very colorless morning now. We've got smoke in the air. It's actually smoke from the Canadian wildfires. The air quality index is pretty low today. Wow, it's getting heavier as the morning progresses. Earlier, it wasn't this bad. Temperatures are super mild, 73 degrees. Little breeze coming out of the northeast. Going to get up to 88 today. The water temperature is 85. The tide's on its way out, low tide. How about Wiggins Pass is around 11 o'clock this morning. Very, very hazy now. This just started happening in the past couple of minutes. Wow. Hit that share button if you're enjoying the views, the sights, the sounds. The La Playa Hotel there. It's supposed to be clear skies. I don't know if we're going to see them through the smoke here. I don't smell it. It's amazing. All the way from Canada. From Canada to Southwest Florida. Hey Tom, good morning. Head up the beach towards Del Nor Wiggins. Kind of walking into the wind here. If you're just tuning in, that's not fog, that haze is smoke from Canada, from the Canadian wildfires. Making its way all the way down here to us in Naples today. Terrible what's going on there with those fires. And our little snowy egret fisherman friends hanging out at the breakfast buffet. Saw a lot of egrets flying by this morning earlier, heading up the beach. There's an early morning swimmer. Even though the water was kind of looking funky, I don't know what the heck is wrong with it. Especially down the south end of Vanderbilt here. It's looking bad for the past 4 or so days now, since Thursday. 5 days. People are still going swimming. If you go swimming, please rinse off as soon as you can. As soon as you can get to a shower. The sooner the better. And don't go in the water. Don't ever go into the Gulf with any open cuts or wounds. And as far as showering, rinse off every time you go in the Gulf, whether the water looks good or bad, whatever. It's a good habit to get into. So many people don't do it. Keep your face out of the water. That's another good idea. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sunset walk this evening. That'll probably be starting around 6:40. Gonna head up to Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Share our sunset, this evening's sunset with you. Could be interesting if we have this smoke in the air. Who knows what's in store for us. Be sure to tag along on Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. I've got my ride all set up with Naples Park Shuttle. Great people. Christine and John, Naples Park Shuttle, and their golf carts, their green machines. Great way to get around North Naples here. Naples Park, Vanderbilt Beach. If you need a ride from the house to the beach, vice versa, or from the parking lot to the beach, whatever. Or maybe go enjoy a little libation in the evening, afternoon. Go to a restaurant up here in North Naples. Shopping. There's a lot to do in this little square up here. Naples Park Shuttle. You can find them on Facebook and on the internet. So we're getting ready to set up a fun little giveaway with Sláinte Irish whiskey at the North Naples Country Club. I don't know what. I think maybe we're going to start a week from tomorrow, next Wednesday evening. We're going to do the once a month, so it'll probably be the second Wednesday of each month. A little giveaway of some Sláinte hats. The first 6 people that order a shot of Sláinte Irish whiskey during the Wednesday evening jam. We're going to say between 8:30 and 11. The first 6 people that order a shot get a free Sláinte hat. They're nice hats. Sláinte, which is an Irish toast. It means cheers. Here's to your health. Sláinte. Check them out, SláinteWhiskey.com. SláinteWhiskey.com. By the way, that Wednesday night jam session at the North Naples Country Club, that's up here in Naples Park at 100 and 1st Avenue North on the Tamiami Trail across from Pelican Marsh. If you like live music, that is the place to be on Wednesday nights from 8:30 to 11:30. And you got some good grub. Got some really tasty St. Louis ribs. That's their Wednesday special. John Deere raking off the beach. Hey, send some stars if you're liking what you're seeing, if you appreciate my efforts. However, I am on a tip crusade here for the next few days, trying to generate some tips rather than Facebook stars. Just crunch time, bill time. So if you appreciate what I do, remember who gets out here early in the morning? Me. I'd like to send a little thank you, a token of appreciation. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Venmo is what I prefer, the least amount of tips, but they all work just fine. And I do thank you for those stars. And I do depend on your support to make ends meet every month. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. Plus, with PayPal, you're not supporting Facebook. If you send stars, Facebook's getting a cut of that money. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know if we're going to see any blue or not here this morning. Might be looking blue in the camera. Yeah, there is a little blue up here. There's a little piece of a moon up here in the sky. Kind of hiding in the smoke there. You see it over the top of the screen? It's coming through there. The further north you go, the worse this smoke gets. Again, it's smoke from the Canadian wildfires. Crazy, huh? Our little snowies up on the beach. Heading back down to the water. Back down to the chow line. I haven't seen any of our ibis lately. I don't know where they're hanging out at. A lot of snowy egrets. Enjoy the journey. You got that right. Enjoy the journey. We were taught well by the master, weren't we? We were taught how to enjoy the journey, appreciate everything. Appreciate everything that you've got in life, because life is short. Hey, we're getting a glow. We're getting a little color over here. A little glow. So I'm saying, it could be like that Saharan dust. Sometimes it really enhances the orange in sunrise and sunset. So this smoke might make for kind of a cool sunset this evening. We'll see. See if it hangs around. Boy, that wind's picking up, coming out of the northeast. Around 10, 11 miles an hour. Blowing into the microphone, sorry. Try to put my hand over it somewhat. Hey Carol, good morning dear. How are you doing today? Are you at work or you got a day off? Here's some laughing gulls behind me. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. Don't be getting yourself in trouble watching me. Make the best of it, though. Yesterday, I don't know, about 4:30, we went up to one of our little hangouts up in North Naples. It's called Jack's Seafood Bar and Grill. Some of you that come down here are very familiar with that place. They have the cheapest happy hour prices in town. But yesterday they were having a fundraising event for our fallen first responders. It was really cool, really cool. Had raffles, they raised a lot of money. Jack's donated some of the proceeds. And the event culminated with an awesome bagpipe band, drum and pipe band. They call themselves Guns and Hoses. Guns and Hoses, cop guns, fireman hoses. Guns and Hoses. Pipe and drum. They're all retired firemen and police officers. That was awesome. They ended their concert with Amazing Grace. I shared that yesterday evening on Facebook and on YouTube as well. And now I've got 10 minutes of bagpipe and then I'm going to share later. I know some people don't like the bagpipes. You know what? I don't know why. It might take a little getting used to. When they were out warming up, it was pretty interesting. The sounds coming out of those things. But I got 10 minutes of bagpiping that I'm going to share. It's not much of a video to watch. It was hard. The place was so crowded to get a good shot of them. But if you like bagpiping, they were piping away. They did a nice little military tribute. They played all the songs for each of the branches of our military. Quite a group of characters. There's some color. There's some color back here. By the way, that event was organized by Brotherhood Ride. It's a group of cyclists, but bicyclists, not bikers, cyclists. And they put that event on. Brotherhoodride.com if you want to help our fallen heroes. Oh man. What a sun. can't zoom into it. Darn it. I gotta get a picture of this sun. This is really cool. Bear with me for 1 second. Sorry about that. It is just incredible. Beautiful. This iPhone will not let me zoom into it. The screen is not responsive this morning. Sometimes I get my fingers wet out here. There it goes. There it goes. That's what I wanted you to see. Is that not gorgeous? That's the smoke. It's just like the Saharan dust effect. That is so cool. Wow. Wowza, 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 woo. The fireball in the sky. Time to get moving up the beach here. Glorious. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Getting a little blue now. Oh, guess who snuck up behind me? Guess who snuck up behind me? Our great blue heron friend. That was a stealthy little move on its behalf there, on its part. Ooh, the camera's being nice to me right now. Beautiful, the great blue heron. Two treats, a beautiful sun, and then our great blue heron. That's my beach walk. That made my morning. It's gonna get ticked off at me here in a second. I don't want to scare it. We'll see something. Nope. Send some stars if you're liking what you're seeing. Tips, of course, greatly appreciated. If you enjoy these views, appreciate my efforts. Sorry about that. I can only do like one thing at a time here. I can either record a little video, get some photos, or be live. And I wanted to just get a little video of that great blue heron walking along the beach to share into my beach report later today. So be sure to check back for that. Did get some colors this morning, some first light colors, then the smoke rolled in. Then we got these colors again as the sun was rising. Now the sun's behind the houses. What a glorious, glorious morning. There's that breeze. Thank you for the stars. I do appreciate that. Some seagulls sneaking up on me now. Just kind of hanging out here. Oh, taking off. I am stuck in low gear here. I should be up at the other end of the north end of the beach by now. I'm just dilly-dallying here. I get lost in what I'm doing. It's just so beautiful. Just some beautiful sights this morning. That heron was a really nice surprise when I turned around. Hit that share button if you're enjoying the walk this morning. Tell your friends about our time together. Invite them into our beach family. The more the merrier. Hey, if you're not a subscriber to my Southwest Florida television page, don't have a whole lot of subscribers, about 100, please consider taking that step. I believe Facebook, it's governed, the price is governed by Facebook. I think it's $4.99 a month, but that just helps ensure the continuation of these live feeds, as well as those stars and tips. If we can get that subscriber number over 250, which, like I said, it always hovers around 100, over 250, we can lose these pop-up ads in the videos on Facebook. I think that would be nice. That's not a whole lot of money, nor a whole lot of people, considering there's 45,000 followers, only 100 subscribers. I appreciate those of you that have made that commitment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A little more wave action than we had yesterday. Moving things around. Love being out here in the morning. It's always a surprise. You never know what it's going to look like. You never know what we're going to see. Sometimes who we're going to see. Just don't know what those colors are going to look like in the morning. It's always beautiful, isn't it? Each and every morning. Beautiful in its own special kind of way. Just like you. We're all special and beautiful in our own little way. Steve, good morning. Happy Tuesday. A little peek at the sun over there in between the buildings. That breeze feels nice. Man, 73 degrees when I hit the beach this morning. That is awesome. Breeze coming out of the northeast. If you're just tuning in, if you're wondering what this haze is in the sky, that is smoke in the air from the Canadian wildfires. It made its way all the way down here to Naples this morning. The air quality index is not very good this morning. If you've got any kind of breathing issues, probably best to stay indoors. I don't smell it. You can definitely see it. Going to get up to around 88 here today. Didn't see any rain in the forecast when I looked at it an hour or so ago. It's a little willet bird over here. They like running just ahead of you. They keep their distance. He's running away from me up onto the beach, you little stinker. Gonna go around in a big circle with me? Okay. Go back down by the water. I'll leave you alone. They have an interesting call, the willets. They're very noisy, very vocal. Yesterday morning I did a little walk into Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park through the front gate and out to the beach at parking lot 1. So I was inside the park. Man, the mosquitoes were crazy. So I was walking along the side of the road. There are no problems out on the beach, but just inside the park itself. They were going after me like I was some kind of smorgasbord. Sunday I had a nice walk up the beach at Delnor Wiggins up to Wiggins Pass. Go back and check that out. I shared some photos of Wiggins Pass. It was low tide. And I did do a little walk along the south shore and recorded a little video walk. I don't know, about a little 4-minute video I think it was. No talking, just a little background music. I'll be taking a little break here in a few minutes. We're going to walk up here to the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. Just beyond where you see the condos there, where the condos end, that's Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, if you're not familiar with the area. And the north end of the park is Wiggins Pass. That's the main access into the Gulf for North Naples. We've got, let's see, 4, 5, 6 passes in Collier County. You see Delnor Wiggins, Clam Pass, which really isn't for boaters, Doctor's Pass, Gordon Pass. I don't know what they call the Marco River, where it dumps out into the Gulf. That's a pass. And then down in the south of Marco, Caxambas Pass. Am I forgetting any? I'm starting to feel a little warmth on my back. The sun is kind of burning through here. Warm, just getting a little warmer, a degree or two maybe. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wasn't that gorgeous earlier? Man, that was incredible. The sky with this smoke, it is very, very similar to what it looks like here when we have the Saharan dust above us. The sky takes on a yellowish orange tint. I'm going to go out to the beach for sunset this evening and do a live feed. That's going to be starting around 6:40. We might see something interesting. It might be just a big orange sky this evening with that smoke. You never know. You never know what's waiting for you, what's in store for you. You just got to go and be patient, wait it out. That'll be starting, like I said, around 6:40 on Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page, that live feed. I don't think rain is going to be an issue. Hopefully not. Hey, one last time, if you appreciate my efforts, you can show your appreciation in a few different ways here. One, send some stars on Facebook. I get a penny for each star that you send. What you do is you just click on that little star and you purchase stars, and then you put them in like a little star bank on Facebook. There is a fee for purchasing them stars. I get a penny for each one. Tips, another way to show your support. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. That goes directly to me. No Facebook fees involved in that. Right now, that's really what I'm trying to do here. Always this time of the month is generate some tips. That's immediate. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Venmo, no fees on Venmo. That's my preferred method, but whatever. And also, as I said earlier, think about maybe becoming a subscriber to Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. Above all, thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for being a friend. No matter what, times are tough. I get it. The water, from what I can tell right now, the water is looking pretty good here. Much better than it has for the past several days. So that is good news. Beach patrol. I don't know what they're doing out here. All right, my friends. Just a couple more minutes here, then it's break time for me. Remember, if I don't see you in the second half of my beach walk here this morning, check back later for my first look video. And my Tuesday morning beach report. Hopefully it'll get a little brighter out here. We'll get a better look at the water. Let you know what's going on. There's an osprey perched up top of this building here, chirping. I don't know if you can see it up there. in there. Getting a little brighter. Getting a little sun on the beach. Kind of getting a milky white color now in the sky. I think it's been a great walk this morning. What do you think? Do you agree? Yes? No? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Hearts? What do you think? I think this morning was an awesome, awesome walk. I love it. Thank you for agreeing. I wish you were here. I wish I could reach through the phone and grab you and snatch you and put you out here on the beach with me. Wouldn't that be something? Oof. Another little snowy up here. They're just spread out all along the beach here. Only one morning in the past few weeks did I see a big group of them. Lately they've just been spread out, maybe a couple in a little group. Thanks for those stars. All right. Here we are, the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. Took me a while to get here, but it was fun. Awesome hanging out with you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being a friend. Again, tell your friends about our time together in the mornings. Invite them to tag along for a beach walk with our Southwest Florida Television Beach family. Let them know what it's all about. It's not about tourism. The beach is our clubhouse. It's about getting together in a friendly environment with a beautiful background, with wonderful people. That's what these live feeds are all about. Some people get it, some people don't. Some people are like, why do you go so long? It's to give people a chance to come and go and say hello to each other. And think about it, it's like a country club. You pop in, say hello to all your friends, have a cup of coffee, and you go on your way. All right, break time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will be back shortly. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless you, and God bless America. Say some prayers for our country. She needs them right now. Tally-ho, tally-ho. God bless.